But I was only playing him like gold at the time. So I don't think it was like one of them. I think it was some random person. But yeah, what elo were you playing in? Check my vibe, because they only really do it in like D2 plus when it does happen, or like Diamond plus. Yeah, for their list. Because I had a random person do it once and they've never done it before, so I don't think it was the Pike Smite people. Because obviously I'm not even on the list or anything. But yeah, some random guy one game, he was like a ADC main, and this randomly one game, I think he might have like hated someone on their team, even though it was literally like plat, and then he just ran it. It was like fuck. Because I was on my budget Soul Mario account, that was like my high win rate account, and it happened unfortunately. But I mean, it was preseason, I didn't really care that much. It's a fanboy probably, yeah, probably. Because yeah, it was like right when preseason started, so it was like 2 months ago. It was like a high plat game, I think. Gold for some reason, yeah. It's probably just some random person that just felt like it because they had nothing else better to do that game. It happens, you know. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a Pike Smite or something else. Like, stuff like that's gonna happen, just periodically at any elo, you know. But yeah. Okay, hopefully I'm not too rusty because I haven't been playing a ton of Kled recently. This lane's usually not too bad early, as long as the Wukong doesn't like super hard pressure and punish my mistakes if I make any early. So play it nice and slow. He should be eating onto me level 1. Okay, there it is. Like he needs to be trading more with me just because like the level 1 Wukong in the Kled, he has so much more prio in the lane if he just walks up because of his attack speed. So I don't know why he's playing so passive. It's really weird. Nice. That's not bad. I screwed up my Q though. If I hit the Q, I think that actually would have been really good because I would have slowed him too. That's my bad. I didn't even realize the Kindred was there, I'm going to be honest, at first. Because I'm not used to getting level 2 ganks ever for my junglers. I usually just chill earlier. But I'll take it, honestly. I respect it. Like the first time I've gotten a gank in a couple weeks, honestly. Playing Kled at least. Look, when I play other champs, I get ganks all the time. But for some reason, when I play Kled, my junglers just hate me with a passion. Like, I never get help. Even if they're like shoved under my turret earlier. It's pretty annoying, honestly. Oh, they trade 1 for 1. That's not bad. Who's their jungler? It's a Rengar? Okay. I'm gonna just chunk this down, yeah. I just want to get it low for him, so we can just get it and run. Just save some time. Real voice of Mega Ultra. Saw something. One of Blotter's games, the drift the jungle was hilarious. It might not have, sometimes the script or sometimes it's just a bug, honestly. Like I've seen the bug happen before where like someone just like randomly just like turns during the during the ult. Like where they like they hit a wall and it just bounces them off. Oh my god. Whatever. I mean, I got a lot of courage off that. I didn't think his W was already back up. I kind of griefed that. Thought he just used it. I'm playing this lane really weird. Oh, he has no flash. I should just be killing him. Honestly. If I didn't auto that minion, I'd kill him there. It's when you know it's first game of the day, man. I play so sloppy. I need to do some warm-up games. At least he's not pressuring super hard. This is, if anyone's wondering too, this is like a, I think it's like D2, D3, because this account is like pretty bad of MR. Okay, I need to get out of here. Just gonna look for an all-in. I kind of want to wait a second. I can just use my pod, I guess, just because I want to get this wave shoved out, because then it'll give me enough for my Iron Spike whip, which is really nice to have. on first back. The scripting for sure. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, because yeah, people are desperate. And just, I don't understand how people have fun scripting, I'm gonna be honest. It's like, you're not even playing the game. I guess they just want to ruin the players' experiences. But I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me why people would script. I guess for, maybe the title, because they're like hard stuck a certain rank, and they're like, you know what, I want to get a higher rank, so I'm just gonna do it. Something like that, I don't know. Top Island, yeah. The life of a top laner. That's why last season, especially near the end of the season, I just swapped to mid, and I played Kled mid, and I climbed so much harder. But this season, Kled mid, it's not like terrible, it's just not like that great. Okay, this guy is just pissing me off now. Just leave me alone, man. Just let me back. He does realize he's literally just letting me get more gold into myself, right? Just leave me alone, man. Oh, wait, I bought the wrong thing. I'm actually griefing. Oh, he's so mad. I played that. Man, I'm playing so shit today. I'm playing so bad, but it's okay. We'll take it. No back. I played that so shit, man. It's fine though, because he didn't have his flash from earlier, so like it's not the worst thing. Kled mid strong as fuck. Yeah, it's still not bad. It's just the only issue with it this season, in my opinion, is since you can't really use team at like you can't really rush a team at for wave clear anymore. I mean, it's not terrible wave clear, it's just it doesn't have the active, so it's like it doesn't allow you to snowball as much as you could just by roaming. Not even close. True. It's all calculated. Double Doors is trash now? Yeah, it is pretty bad because the Omnifam doesn't stack. It does show for some reason that it stacks on like the actual, like when you look at the stats on yourself, like it would show here, but it doesn't actually give you the HP. And yo, non-pun, fix the fall, I appreciate it, welcome. But yeah, it doesn't actually stack this season, so that's why it's not that good anymore. That's why sometimes if I have an awkward amount of gold when I'm back, I just buy a coal instead. No? Because you get investment out of coal, and yeah, sustain. Alright, well, yeah, this guy is kind of just sprinting it. He's kind of just sprinting it a bit. I think he's mental boom from the last fight. All part of the plan, exactly. Less trash though, yeah. Getting Dorn Shield and Dorn's Blade together isn't that bad. Obviously, it's a lot of gold investment, but it'll help you out early for sure. It's just you gotta make sure you get ahead if you're going those items together. Otherwise, you're just like investing 700 or was it 900 gold into laning items, you know? So it's an aggressive playstyle, but like it can pay off for sure if you play it correctly. Delaying your mythic though? Yeah, for sure. That's like one of the flaws for it. I mean, it's not like the worst thing not to rush mythics. Like when I play Kled, I usually never rush mythic unless like I'm in like a tank lane or like an execute lane. Like right now, I'm just going for Ravenous. Like I just got the Iron Spike just for a little bit of extra burst and wave clear, and now I'm gonna finish the full Ravenous. Yeah, for sure. If he didn't go double Dorans, he probably had a better chance as well. But you're playing Kled. It's the next I want to learn. Hey, Fog, how you doing, my man? Have you tried the new skin? Yeah, I tried it on PBE when it first came out on there. I'm pretty sure the skin comes out this Thursday on live servers, so I'll be using it a decent amount. But yeah, and yo, I appreciate the follow. Welcome, my man. But yeah, I tried it. I used like every chroma once on it, and like yeah, so I played like about like 8 or 9 games with the skin, and it felt pretty nice. I liked it. Ramdas Gordrick OP, yeah, it's really insane. Your Mofar guide? Yeah, I liked it last night. You're smurfing. You're already like doing better than my Renekton guide. My Renekton one only has like 9 upvotes and I've had it for so long. My Kled one's doing pretty well. I think it's at like a 180 upvotes now or something. Will we nerf soon? Yeah, it's getting nerfed this patch, like the season patch, but like, it's not like a huge nerf or anything. It's still gonna be really strong. I think what they nerfed about it is like you're getting less healing in like team fights when you're hitting multiple targets, but in the 1v1 it's actually stronger. So like in lane it's actually stronger. But yeah, they're nerfing a little bit of the healing when you're hitting multiple members, but like it's still gonna be really good because like the item's already broken. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I might have misread it, but I'm pretty sure it's like the healing. Oh, I think I'm dead here, by the way. I griefed. Yeah, I griefed that. I should have just ulted. I hard greeted, not ulting right away. But coming into. Wait, are they gonna get this turret? No. I think I'm just gonna sell my D-Blade. Getting this Ravenous Spike is really good. That's my bad. Yeah, what I should have done there was I should have just ulted, and I would have wasted his ult, and I could turn on him afterwards. Like, even though like I can't fight him at the moment, like it'll stall me enough time. I also could have maybe flashed, but I got a little too greedy. It's fine. We'll just count it as a gold reset. Yeah, that's a gold reset actually. I didn't realize I was about 50 CS on this guy almost already. This poor guy. Some massive balance issues not treated, like Duskblade and targetability. True. Stuff like that for sure. Do you think Wukong's balanced? I don't think he's broken. I think he's a pretty good champ, but yeah, I think he's fine. I don't think he's like super broken or anything. He used to be really strong and like broken, but they nerfed him a little bit ago, I'm pretty sure. So now he's like, I think he's fine. Like I've never had like a ton of issues with him. I'm just not playing super well this lane. Like usually I can just stomp Wukongs if I just play it well. Yeah, I don't think the champ's like super broken or anything though. I think it's a decent champ for sure, but yeah. You just gotta make sure you're playing the lane well. Cause like obviously Wukong can punish you pretty easily. Yes, she's just dead here. Whatever, I'm over it. She's an inter. I kind of baited her though, but I mean, she should have known I was gonna dismount. I guess she forgot about untargetability. That's funny. Oh, I'm so close to my item. Kled is getting nerfed. I mean, it's like an indirect nerf, right? Because one of his main core items is getting nerfed. But overall, I think Kled's still gonna be in a really good spot. Because like as I mentioned, I think Gorjik is really broken already, so it's still gonna be really good. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Mika? How you doing, man? Well, if our prime seems worth, yeah, that's really nice. Oh wait, I'm not paying attention. I didn't even realize he TP'd. Wait, that was a bad TP by me actually. Wait. I have a really good flank on her. Oh, she just flashed. It's fine. I tried to greed for the Kaisa because she started walking up, but I showed us what on the Ori right away. Wait, they're all just dead here, by the way. What are they doing? Never mind, I'm dead. Never mind. I'm griefing. I didn't know Rengar was covering. I should have actually just backed off. I guess I should have assumed that. Because, like, as soon as I dismount there, if Rengar's not there, I just remount and kill all three. So I'm like, you know what? It's fine. That was kind of an... Okay, I need to stop inting. Because this game's actually losable. Even though our Evolution has 8 kills, he has, like, no CS. So he's still, like, kind of even. Actually, I guess she's pretty behind, though. Shouldn't affect Kled? Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think it's gonna affect him. Like, he'll be fine. Like, I think Kled will still be in a really good spot for sure. Wait, by the way, does Divine proc on Wukong's ult and like give him the bonus damage? Does it count as like an attack or no? I don't think it does, right? Because if that does, it actually melts me. Collector is just overloaded, getting stuff. Yeah, I feel that. I don't think it does. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. I don't think it does. I was just making sure. I should probably go bot now. My team doesn't really want to rotate though for some reason, but I'd rather be bot right now because I should be able to 1v2, 1v3 because I have gore. I need to get my boots though really bad. I might just do drag or bear Rift Herald here, just because my team's kind of AFK. Or not? What am I saying? AFK. They're just like distracting them. It would be nice if the Kindred was here for her mark, but I think it's better for me just to take it. Oh, okay. I guess they're just cracked. They're just killing them without me. True. I actually could have rotated. That's my bad. I think they're fine though. I mean, they got 3. But yeah, I could have rotated. I should have just rotated, I guess. I just assumed they were just gonna die instantly. I could have just left, but whatever. At that point, I was already like halfway through the Rift Herald, so I might as well just finish it, right? I'm just gonna take the jungle. I need 300, actually 200, and then I can back. Divine Wukong is trash. I don't think it's like trash, because like obviously he can just auto queue and trade with me. But like obviously on like if he's looking for a full-on all-in, it won't be like that great. But I feel like against someone like a Kled, where I'm gonna be stacking a lot of HP, and plus my base HP is just really high, the item itself like will always like work against me just because the item's really strong, and like he has a way to proc his Sheen decently. His autos. Obviously it's not gonna be like super insane, but it's not like terrible either. But yeah. You're an acting Q, Gore Drinker won't heal you to 80% max. Yeah, it's so sad. It's a gutted champ, man. Yeah, Gore Drinker on Redacted is actually so dumb, man. Like, I've been playing it, like, obviously, because I've been practicing it for the budget rivals. And holy shit, like, I literally just go in 1v5 on 1 HP, I click Gore Drinker Q, I get, like, 1500 HP back for free. It's like, what is this? How is this even balanced? I'm just gonna place this now, fuck it. Look, we might as well just pressure. Nice. I have a really good angle. Oh, okay, nice ult, buddy. I feel like we can just kill them, no? Just roll our champ. Rip. The League player's actually pushing, true. Hey, how's it going, Irish Gray? As good as Gore Drinker? Yeah, for sure. I mean, Sunfire used to be more broken, obviously, but now, yeah, I'd definitely say Gore Drinker is probably the best item in the game. Because, like, so many bruisers can just abuse it. Watching in between class? Hey, nice. Yeah, I start my next semester for uni next week on Monday, I think. So I have a week to just grind stream, which is nice. I get to grind the beginning of early season a bit. I never really like grind super hard early season, but I might try this time just to see. Like, I mean, obviously, like I hit quote unquote early season challenger last season. Like I wasn't even playing that much of those because it was such low OP. But I might try grinding. It's just the issue is all my accounts are like pretty bad MMR. Cause I like destroyed all my MMRs on my accounts in preseason. That was like for funning a little too much, I think. Ah, she has flash. I played that so sloppy again. I'm just gonna do drag. Kindred's up first. I'll be honest, I shouldn't have engaged. I'm kind of just like forcing just cause it's like whatever. Like we should just win anyways. Like I'm still not playing like 100% obviously because it's just preseason. I'm just playing to limit test a bit, but I probably shouldn't be limit testing this much since like I need to get back into like the mindset of high elo before the actual season starts. But I mean, hey, it's whatever. It's risky for the day. Gore is disgusting on set, yeah. It's disgusting on like most like tanky bruisers or just like champ levels like stack some HP. I feel like set has so many build options, so you can go like Stridebreaker, even Divine sometimes, Gore Drinker. You can even do the tank set build with Sunfire. I feel like he's like one of the most versatile champs when it comes to mythic items because he has so many build paths he can go. Sunfire is still really fun. I personally don't like it too much, but yeah, I think it's still like a good build for sure. Oh, I thought she was gonna try to kite back into the bush. Man, I hate this champ with a passion. I thought she was kiting into the bush. No, she's too good. Like, I was gonna ult further, but I'm like, nah, there's no way she walks out of the bush, right? Because I've had so many times where like they'll just walk out and then I just get fucked because of it. Hey, Rel. Oh, you're too fast there, man. Okay, my team just gapped them though. Like, I literally did nothing this game. Obviously, like, I stomped top, but other than that, like, I did absolutely nothing. My macro was like so sloppy this game. I was just like doing random shit for no reason. This Kindred kind of just went off. You can still go Bork. It's annoying. Yeah, for sure. I mean, just Bork users in general are just super annoying to deal with, especially as Kled. Riven? I don't think Riven's broken, but she's pretty strong for sure. Like, she has a really strong 2-item spike as well this season. But she's actually a little bit weaker earlier than she was last season because it's harder for her to get ability haste. And honestly, if you get to late game Kled, you can sometimes even stay with, like, you can stick onto the Riven because of the ability haste. Wait, are they on this? My god, that damage. Nice. Shit, we can just do Baron, I think. Yeah, we just do Baron. I was thinking about maybe ending, but I don't think we can here, unfortunately. Oh, our Kindred just entered. I don't think we can do it now. Actually, we can probably still do it. Fuck it. Because they have to contest bot wave. Just hopefully Rengar doesn't get here in time. I think he might. That's fine. We got free over TP. We might as well just bait them into coming to us, right? I mean, like, we could have done it if Kindred didn't just int, but it is what it is, you know? Shieldbreak mechanic over Nectin versus Riven is a joke? Yeah, for sure. She's really strong? Yeah, for sure.
Why don't they remove Bork? Just by building it you get extra 500 damage, which is only damage comparable to Sunfire and a Fed Jin pressing right click.
True. Not wrong. I mean, obviously, I can see why. It's just so, like, tanks won't become, like, completely, like, just monstrous late game. But obviously, it's, like, super annoying to play against, especially when you're playing a champ like Kled. Good job. That was close. I just dashed into the wall. I'm an inter. Respect. Okay, Rengar, I respect it. That guy thought he could kill me. That poor guy. I played really sloppy for macro that game, but like overall it was still a pretty good game, I think, for a first game of the day. The Gore AoE, yeah. I was only just waiting for that. As soon as they come out of Kindred ult, I just melt them all.